Keeping up to date with technology is essential to the success of your business in today's world and to your own personal success. Technology consultant Francie Black is here to show us how to stay on top of tech in your industry. Welcome.
Well, thanks for having me. We're actually going to mix it up a little bit today. We're going to do tech trivia. This is something I do when I teach computer classes. We kind of wrap it up with some tech trivia. So I'm going to start off with a couple of little pop quiz here.
Okay.
All right. So the first question is, what is the fastest way to compare smartphone specs?
Google.
Google. Okay, good answer. Good answer. Well, Google just came out with this over the last week, and there is a fast, quick way to actually do a side comparison.
I was right. It was a total guess.
You were right. It was a total guess, but it was good. So if you put in Google, this just came out like over the last week. If you put in two iPhones, you know the iPhone 8 just came out, the 10, the Pixel 2, and the Samsung Galaxy Note 8 just came out. So if you put in two of those and you put versus right in the middle of it, it will now, instead of going to a regular summary search, it will actually give you a table now directly within your search results. And so here's what your search results used to look like, and now here's what they look like now if you do that. Okay, and so you can see full comparisons. You can really see storage capacity, screen size, okay. The battery life, the size, all of that very quickly, and you can highlight the screen, the differences as well. Now, one thing that I did want to point out, when you're doing this, if I can get back to it, is that if you put in 3 phones in the search, that does not work. So it's just limited to 2 right now.
Okay.
And it only works for 2.
Okay.
For phones, I should say, as opposed to other products as well. Now, next question. You ready? Okay. This one, I get a lot of questions on this, actually. Are email addresses case sensitive?
No.
You are correct. Yeah, good.
Because when I put in mine, sometimes the H is capitalized and sometimes it's not.
Very good. Okay, so if you put in all lowercase, all uppercase, title case, which means the first letter of each word is capitalized, or mixed case, it doesn't matter. It all goes to the same person, so it's not case sensitive. So if you get a business card or a flyer that says email this address, if you type it in with uppercase, lowercase, mixed case, doesn't matter.
Okay, good to know.
Doesn't matter. Okay. All right. Now.
Am I going to be 3 for 3? She asked me if I wanted to be prepped these questions in the commercial break, and I said no.
She said no. All right. What is big data?
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay. All right. Well, the reason why I bring this one up is because actually there was a report on air of a reporter interviewing a big manufacturer, and they're talking about big data and petabytes of data. And what that means is everything that we have now is connected. Our smartwatches, our phones, our cars, they all feed back information back to the manufacturers to provide better services, to improve their services, and they're storing massive amounts of data to improve services for us because it's all connected. That's why we have Google, Apple, and all their data centers right around the corner. And just to go along with that, so we're used to like megabytes of data, right?
Okay.
Most people are familiar with gigabytes of data. So 1,000 gigabytes is a
terabyte.
1,000 terabytes is a petabyte.
Okay.
And 1,000 petabytes is an exabyte. And I'm just giving you sort of progression so that you're aware of this. If you're in technology, you might know these things, but I've seen lots of news reports out there and people don't really know what it is. In fact, the reporter, the one I was watching, she's like, I don't know what a petabyte is. Yep. And that's what it is. It's about this massive data that's being stored. So just to make you familiar and feel comfortable with these terms.
And the only reason I'm familiar with terabyte is that's typically how you buy hard drives now.
That's exactly.
If you want to do extra storage.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Francie, thanks so much. If you want to learn more about the app she showcased today, go to WLOS.com. Of course, click on Tech Time. We'll link you right to her.